August 22nd. Happy to be here with you all. I'm Anthony from Recal, and I'm excited to be doing this Monday morning work session with you all. I am currently outside. I'm in Central Time Zone now. I was traveling quite a bit. You also may notice the mic is back. So I've got the mic going. So hopefully actually my voice is coming through very clearly. In just a minute or so, we're going to get started. And instead of our usual start, we're actually going to start standing to begin. And then we'll go ahead and lie down for the actual breathwork portion. So if you don't already, go ahead and find a nice quiet space for you to be able to stand, move around just a little bit, and then also be able to lie down. If you've got a pillow, you can go ahead and have one nearby that can go under your knees eventually. If you got a blanket, you can go ahead and grab that as well. Sometimes it's nice to have a blanket over top of you during some of the breath work. And yeah, I'll just give you all just one moment to get settled in, and then I'll get things kicked off. Hopefully you are enjoying the sounds of the birds this morning where I am. I'm currently outside of the co-working space called The Wilderness in Minneapolis. It's actually where I hosted a Wim Hof Method Fundamentals workshop yesterday. So, and also thank you to all of those that joined yesterday. Matt Ahrens, Brian Pyatt, had Nick Fox, a fellow Wim Hof Method instructor here in the Twin Cities area, join. That was pretty cool. And also had a couple of other guests that actually booked it through the platform. So that was really exciting and awesome to do. It was a combination, if you're not too familiar with Wim Hof Method, it's a combination of breath work, mindset and commitment, and cold exposure. So actually outside here is where we did the cold exposure with an ice bath. All right, so I will stop talking here. We'll get going. All right, as I mentioned, it's Monday, August 20th. Holy cow, August is flying by. And I haven't missed the Monday morning breathwork yet live, so that's exciting. Today's theme that I want to focus on is actually about our approach to happiness, which is a small subject. I gave a talk last week at McAllister College about happiness, actually, and I want to share just a couple of things that I found from that. I don't know if you're anything like me, but the formula that at least I've been using and taught to date is that if you work really hard, then you can be successful. And then once you're successful, then you can find ways to be happy. And in fact, in reality, our brain and our body actually work in quite an opposite way of that formula. And so we can actually do some rewire the way in which we approach our brain. We can rewire our brain specifically and how it approaches happiness. I saw a TED Talk recently with a guy named Sean Aker who was discussing his research in positive psychology. And the truth is that he found is that only 10% of our long-term happiness can be predicted by our external world. AKA, have we been successful? Do we have the things that symbolize success? Whereas the other 90% is actually by the lens through which our brain perceives the external world. So we can start by rewiring our brain. And some of the ways in which we can do that is to have a gratitude practice, is to do some journaling where we're actually writing down positive experiences from the past 24 hours to allow our brain to relive those. Another way that we can do that is by exercising and releasing some happy hormones like dopamine, norepinephrine, and a lot of those types of hormones that keep us going and keep us motivated and active. And then another one is to create a mindfulness practice. And I believe that this Monday morning breathwork can hopefully be a part of that for you. So let's begin with our positive psychology driven Monday morning breathwork. If you don't already know me, I'm Anthony Rubio from Recal Travel. I'm the founder of the company. I'm also a breathwork coach and a certified Wim Hof Method instructor, which is what I was doing here at the Wilderness just yesterday. I'm also an Oxygen Advantage as well as peak flow instructor in training. I did mention items already. We do this breathwork lying down, but today we're going to start standing. Have a blanket nearby, have a pillow nearby. Sometimes those are useful. The pillow goes under your knees if you'd like. The plan for this morning's class is we're going to do just a little bit of a standing stretch, and then we're going to do some box breathing, and then we're going to do a progressive muscle relaxation technique, which uses the breath. And then we're just going to do 3 rounds of 15 breaths in a 4-6 cadence. That's in 4 and out for a 6 cadence. And then after that, we're going to do just a brief meditation and come out of it and hopefully be ready to tackle our day and a week ahead. So this type of breath work, sorry, I have a bug flying nearby. This type of breath work is not going to be a really intense activation style, but it still, I think, deserves a warning, which is if you're pregnant, I still would not necessarily recommend this breath work. And if you're epileptic, also would not recommend this. As opposed to some other Wim Hof style breathings that I've done, these warnings are a little bit more for those, but just in case, I think we err on the side of caution, and I provide those warnings. You may feel some tingling sensations in the hands or the feet, or even lightheadedness. All of that's going to be completely normal for this breath work, but I don't think that those sensations are going to be too intense for this style breath work. All right, I think that's it for now. I have used enough of your time for the intro. Let's go ahead and get started. Hopefully now you have a quiet space nearby, and we're going to begin standing. And the first thing I want you to do this morning is reach your hands up as high as you can, interlace your fingers, but make a point with your index fingers making a point. And from that position, I want you to take a deep breath and look up to the sky. And exhale out. And now, still with your hands high, lean over to the left, feeling the space that you can create on your right side body. And take a deep breath in, feeling expansion in the ribs, and exhale out, coming back to center. Lean to your right. Feel that expansion on the left side. Take a deep breath. Feeling the rib cage expand, and exhale, coming back to center. We're going to do that once more. Go ahead and lean to your left. Take a deep breath. And exhale out. Coming to center. Lean to your right. And inhale. And on the exhale, come back to center. Bring your hands back down to your sides. And we'll begin our box breathing. So this exercise is called box breathing. It's called box because we're going to inhale, hold, exhale, hold, all for an even count. So therefore it would make basically a box. The cadence we're going to use for this box breathing exercise is a 4-4-4-4 cadence. So that's inhaling for 4, holding for 4, exhaling for 4, and holding for 4. And then we'll begin again, and we'll do this a total of 4 times. 4 is the magic word, magic number. So from a standing position or seated, whatever you typically like, but for now I'm going to guide this standing. Relax your shoulders down, create a long spine. You can do this all through your nose is how we'll breathe. And you can also do this with your eyes closed or open, whatever you'd prefer. To begin, exhale all of the air out of your lungs and breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold. And now let your normal breath pace come back to you. If you have your eyes closed, you can open them. And I want you just to notice how you feel. This breathwork exercise is a great one to instill focus and energy while also not bringing ourselves too high or too low and too calm. This is kind of the perfect balance of all those things. So I hope you enjoyed the box breathing exercise. Now from this position, I'd like you to go ahead and lie down on the ground, and we'll begin some progressive muscle relaxation. Hopefully you're still feeling kind of juiced up from the box breathing, feeling that focus that's set in. Hopefully also you're noticing the sounds around me with the birds. It's starting to get a little bit lighter, which is nice for the lighting purposes of the video. So from a lying down position, once more, this is called a progressive muscle relaxation. So what we're going to do is we're going to inhale while simultaneously tensing up a muscle. We're going to start from our feet and work our way up. So when we inhale, tensing that muscle, and then when we exhale, you're relaxing that muscle. And then we'll inhale and work our way up to another muscle group, and then exhale and relax the muscle group once again. So that's how progressive muscle relaxation works. So to begin, with your arms lying down to your sides, start to relax and feel the ground beneath you and notice your breath. Feel the points of contact with your body on the ground. Feel the air coming in and out through your nose. I invite you to begin by just taking one breath by itself all the way in through the nose and exhale through the nose. Feel that calming, long exhale. And now inhale while also tensing the feet, the muscles in your feet. And exhale, relax the muscles in your feet. Working our way up. Inhale, tense the muscles in your calves. Feeling the calf muscles, inhaling. Now exhale, relax the muscles in your calves. We'll come to our thighs now. Inhale, tensing the muscles in our thighs. And exhale, relax the muscles in our thighs. Now we'll squeeze our glutes this time. Inhale, squeezing our glute muscles, our butt muscles. And exhale, relax our glutes, sinking down back into the ground. Now we'll focus on our back. Inhale, tense the muscles in our back. And exhale, relaxing the muscles in our back. We'll come to our hands now. Inhale, squeeze our hands. Squeeze them, squeeze them, squeeze them. And exhale, relax our hands. Same thing for our forearms now. Inhale, tense the muscles in our forearms. And exhale, relax the muscles in our forearms. All the other muscles in our body should be relaxed. We're just focused on these individual muscle groups. Let's do our arms. Inhale, tense muscles in our arms, our biceps, and our triceps. And exhale, relaxing our arms. Now we're going to do our shoulders. Inhale, tense the muscles in your shoulders. We carry a lot of tension here. Feel that tension and relax, and exhale, relaxing the muscles in our shoulders. We're going to do that one more time because we hold so much tension in our shoulders. Inhale, tense the muscles in our shoulders, and in your exhale, relaxing the muscles in our shoulders. And last one, let's do our jaw for our face. Inhale, tense the muscles in our jaw, clenching down. And exhale, relaxing the muscles in our jaw. Now relax all of the muscles in our body. Coming back to our normal breath pace, but feeling the relaxation in all the muscles in our body. And we'll begin 3 rounds of 15 breaths. This breath cadence is going to be in on a 4 count and out on a 6 count. Call these 4 6s. And we'll play around with holds in between. On 2 of the holds, we will hold on an exhale, and on the middle of our 3 rounds, we'll hold actually an inhale. So from this relaxed position, lying down, I want you to begin by exhaling all of the breath out. You can do this through your nose on the inhales and through your mouth on the exhales, is how I would coach this up. So inhale through the nose, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the mouth, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, exhale. In, make these deep breaths, and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last 5. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last 2. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Deep breath. Inhale, 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 inhale. And exhale, 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 exhale. And hold after the exhale, coming to a neutral position. We're not squeezing the air out. We've just exhaled softly. And now we're holding. Just noticing how our body feels here in this hold. Maybe we still feel relaxed in our muscles throughout our body from our progressive muscle relaxation technique. And maybe you can feel that very clearly in the stillness of this hold. Hold for just about 10 more seconds. And in 3, 2, 1, take a recovery breath now, in through your nose, all the way in. And now exhale that out. We'll begin our second round now of 4 6s. Inhale through the nose, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through the mouth, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In. Exhale. In. And out. In. Out. In. out, in, out, in, halfway there, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, 2, 3, 4, out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In and out. In, out, in, 3 more, and out. In, make it a deep breath, and out. In, last 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll hold on an in breath. So go in, all the way in, all the way in, all the way in, filling up your lungs, and hold. Holding after the inhale, feeling the lungs in expanded form, and feel your heartbeat here. Noticing the rhythm of your heartbeat. And relax all the other parts of your body. We're going to hold for just a little bit longer if you can. If you feel that urge to breathe, just see if you can relax into it just a bit. And in 3, 2, 1, exhale that breath all the way out. And now just take one moment and notice how you feel before we begin our third and final round. And wherever you are, begin on an exhale. Exhale all the breath out. Go ahead and breathe in through your nose. 2, 3, 4. Exhale through your mouth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, we're more than halfway through, and out. Relaxing the breath out. And in, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, out. In, out. In, and out. In, and out. Last 3, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last one, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold on that neutral lung, not forcing the air out, just holding after this exhale and relaxing our body. And simultaneously with relaxing our body, also relax our mind, clearing our mind of thought. If any thoughts emerge, let that thought pass right on by. And we'll take a deep breath in 3, 2, 1. Inhale through the nose. Nice and long and full inhale. And hold. And tense the muscles in our thighs and our butt with this hold. This is the last part of our breath work. Focus on those muscles. And in 3, 2, 1, exhale and relax the muscles in our thighs and our glutes. Coming back to our normal breath here, but just taking a moment in the stillness of this meditation. And let's think about what happiness means to you. The interesting thing about happiness is that it's not anchored in our external reality. The vast majority of our happiness, in fact, is tied to the lens through which our brain processes the external reality. Some of the ways in which we can shape and mold our brain is through positive psychology. With a gratitude practice, it can begin with a journaling practice. You can do this by exercising and releasing those happy hormones. You can also do this by creating a mindfulness practice, using breathwork, using mindful meditation, by doing mindful and silent walking. So many different mindfulness practices available to you. And now our meditation is just about done. Start to notice your breath, and taking full inhale through the nose, feeling the air coming in, and then exhale that air all the way out. And noticing the space around you, starting to wake everything back up, moving your hands and moving your feet. You can stretch your hands up above your head. And if not ready, you can open your eyes. Invite a yawn if that's what you feel. Invite a shake or two. Waken everything back up. And work your way up to a seated position. You can roll to one side. Peel yourself up off the ground. And I always like to say, you may hear this often from me, just notice how you feel. Noticing how you feel. It's very simple, but oftentimes our days are not about noticing how much we can do or how productive we can be. It's just simply noticing the things that are already there. Thank you all for joining. I enjoyed doing this Monday morning breathwork session with you all. Once again, I'm Anthony LaRubio from Recal, and I will see you next week. Thank you.